Ramsey, who of course co-owns along with his wife Sarah. Next to Ken is the person who has provided the name Stephanie's Kitten, Ken's granddaughter Stephanie. And next to Stephanie is her dad Jeffrey. And congratulations to all of you. Wayne, Breeders' Cup win number 3 for you from just 9 starters. All 3 with 2-year-old fillies. Of course, you had Dreaming of Anna back in 2006. And She Be Wild in 2009, both in the juvenile fillies on the dirt. For Ken and Sarah, this is Breeders' Cup win number 2. They, of course, won the 2009 Dirt Mile with Furthest Land. But it is Ken and Sarah's first win as a breeder in the Breeders' second up.
Furthest Land, don't forget him here before last at Santa Anita.
That's right. But this is your first win as a breeder, correct?
As a breeder, yes.
Oh, okay, good. Very good. Congratulations to all of you. And Wayne, I'm going to start with you. You won the Alcibiades with Stephanie's Kitten. You thereby won a Breeders' Cup win in your event to the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies, a race you're no stranger to. But you elected to stay on the turf. Obviously, it was the right decision, but discuss the decision with us if you would.
Well, it only crossed my mind for about 1 second. Then I thought it was Kitten's joy. We got to go grass. Don't even look at the racing ball. Don't look at the matchup. Just stick with it. This is what you're supposed to do. Don't get creative, and it worked. And, I thank Mr. Ramsey and Mrs. Sarah Ramsey for the opportunity. We got a heck of a staff. My wife, support, great.
Ken, I don't know where you watched the race from, if you had a good view or not, but did you see the race well? And if so, did you think you were in good position all the way around there? It looked like there was a lot of horse under John Velasquez at all times.
Churchill Downs was kind enough to put us in the winner's circle, my entire family, to watch it right where we should have been on that particular race. So I had a great view, and John said he had absolute confidence in the filly, and she landed about 5 or 6 down the back stretch. All I wanted her to be able to do was get through, and she got through. I thought she'd have the kick, and it's a belated birthday present. Yesterday was my 76th birthday, so didn't win yesterday, but today makes up for it.
And Stephanie, what's it like having a Breeders' Cup winning horse named after you?
Amazing.
And getting more amazing by the day. We'll offer anybody upstairs the opportunity to ask questions by going over to Angie right in the middle of the room. I'm just going to throw a question out to Ken or Wayne. Your horse has now won a Grade 1 on the synthetic at Keeneland. You've won a Breeders' Cup race here. Depending on what happens later in the day, I guess in about an hour from now in the juvenile fillies on dirt, you think your horse deserves some consideration for a 2-year-old filly championship?
Absolutely, I do. I don't know if there should be 2 awards or not, one for the turf fillies and one for the dirt fillies, but there's a couple of them in there that's undefeated. If they should win, it'd probably be close, but I think we definitely should be considered.
I think it's a slam dunk.
You've already proclaimed it as slam dunk. You don't even need to see the next race.
That's my man.
I had a gentleman told me after we won Alcibiades, if you win the Breeders' Cup third filly, you win the championship, and I believe in him.
My father, he said that. Wasn't me, I said that. But I'm signing on to it.
Yeah. And Wayne, lastly, I mean, I think I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you, what's your secret with 2-year-old fillies? You're obviously masterful, not just with that division of horses, but perhaps particularly so. What is it that has got you to these 3 Breeders' Cup wins, all with that same age and sex?
First of all, I have to thank the owners who give me the opportunity with these fillies. I don't know how I got stamped with that other than winning with them like we did, but have an opportunity that these great people give me to train these horses and the staff behind me. It was like old school. We had it done before, and it's been working. We stay with it, and I hope to continue selling and send me great fillies.